pense que j'ai réalisé les rêves de ma jeunesse et que je les ai même dépassés.
The maker of this world was a magician, a wizard, a creative force who started to believe long ago that imagination should take power and that a small, disregarded, disrespected profession could change the world.
La publicité. Il faut vous dire à ce moment-là que les annonceurs étaient hostiles.
He set to work despite the odds, overturning old habits and preconceptions and traveling abroad to seek fresh inspiration and ideas. Before long, he was flying high. He founded his business in a small Parisian neighborhood and made it into an empire which spanned the earth. And he did it all while having fun. Marcel's story, the story of his life, is that of an entire century. A remarkable destiny that seems to have molded the changes in society, the world, and our collective imagination.
The MS&L of today is a fusion of two firms, Selvage and Lee and Farley Manning Associates. James Selvage and Morris Lee both started in journalism. Selvage was a White House correspondent for the Associated Press and later an assistant to Herbert Hoover. He left journalism and served as public relations director of the National Association of Manufacturers. Lee, the son of a newspaper editor, wrote for the Philadelphia Public Ledger and later joined a public relations firm in New York. In a fortuitous move, Lee also joined the National Association of Manufacturers, where he met Selvage. In 1938, they formed Selvage and Lee, which specialized in public affairs and corporate financial industrial PR. The firm pioneered defensive management against raiders and played a critical role in preparing Americans for a modern lifestyle, including helping repeal taxes on margarine and popularizing the use of air conditioning. Farley Manning, also a former journalist, worked for a variety of local newspapers in New England before turning to a career in PR. In 1954, he started Farley Manning Associates, a firm with solid expertise in science, health, and consumer products. In 1972, Selvage and Lee merged with Farley Manning Associates to form the modern firm of Manning, Selvage and Lee. The 1970s was a decade of North American growth for MS&L. Its acquisition with Bell and Stanton, for example, doubled its presence in New York and gave it a strong offering in Atlanta as well. In 1980, under CEO Robert Schwartz, MS&L became a partner of Benton & Bowles Incorporated, one of the world's leading advertising agencies. The merger formed a communications agency with worldwide reach and impressive credentials. This kicked off a period of international expansion for the agency, which lasted well into the 1990s. In 1996, under CEO Kirk Stewart, the McManus Group was formed, and MS&L became a partner in an even larger global communications group. 3 years later, the McManus Group announced its merger with the Leo Group, parent company for Leo Burnett Company Incorporated, based in Chicago. BCOM3, the new holding company, quickly established a leadership position in the communications industry.
I think when you had an opportunity to talk about the firm to other people, I think the thing that you spent most of the time talking about was the really good work we did for clients. I think that we spent an awful lot of time really focused on doing really good work for the clients that we had. And I think that's what drove a lot of the success of the company when you and I were here was I think that the level and quality of work that we were doing got noticed. Not only by the clients we were working on who gave us more assignments, but I think got noticed within the industry. And I think that was one of the keys to the success of the firm.
On September 25, 2002, under CEO Lou Capozzi, Paris-based Publicis Group completed the acquisition of BCom3 to create the world's fourth largest communications group.
So I used to use a collaborative work environment as the reason why we could deliver the quality work. So I would say that line I said earlier, at MSNL you can count on the support of the person in the office next door or across the ocean as a vehicle for saying that collaborative culture produces a better work product for clients.